It's live on a Sunday. Oh, damn it. I was going to do like jewelry. I might come back. I'm going to come back. I going to put on jewelry. Nah, because I will forget if I don't do it now. And I am already like at that phrase. The crappy, I don't know if this is like ADD or just like me being a total piece of shit. But, oh man, that is this thing being a total piece of shit. It's like loose because I've been moving it. Let's see. Because the later I get, so I mean, like most people, if you're running late, you start to rush. Well, rushing and ADD go terrible together. So it's like my chances that I'm going to spill things, I'm going to lose things, I'm going to like be having a bad time, like in getting ready or trying to remember everything to do, really increases almost the more stressed I get while getting ready. So I try not to run late. But like another thing is that like I fucking hate time. Actually, like, that's so funny because I got the clock ding during my set yesterday. Ah, fucking time. Time's such a little bitch. I hate time. Time isn't even a little bitch. Time's like big. Time like wants us to... I have a thing with time. Call it ADD. Okay, yeah, I have ADD. I fucking hate time. It never really goes my way. I'm always some form of running late. Also, I'm hella sweaty. It's already like sweaty early. Oh, that's like my thing for. I don't know if this shows when well, the reasons I'm running late, I gotta like make sure I check in with group plans. Fuck, I'm gonna have to be back. I almost might not do this today, shit. I wanna do eyeshadow. Well, I can't blame weed anymore for making me go slow because I'm not smoking. I'm just slow. All right. So, this is, I think, one of my more unattractive angles. Again, if you've been paying attention, damn, good for you. Also, you might have noticed I try different angles every time. Trying to figure out what my best one is. I'm coming to the conclusion that... Because I love myself, they're all good angles, but there's definitely some angles and days of the times in the day where I am sweatier, just legit sweatier. Like obviously I look sweatier, I am sweatier. Like I'm probably gonna put up my hair at some point. We'll see. I was having a good hair day yesterday. I should have just worn it down yesterday. I like read or heard somewhere sometime that Ariana Grande wore so many ponytails and changed like her hairline, and I'm worried about doing that. Because, you know, worries. Oh, no. So I might not come back. I am going to do eyeshadow today, but I might not come back after it. Getting it together. I only have one pair of earrings in. At least they're the same. They're oranges. Hell yeah, oranges. Hell yeah, Florida. I might just listen to the music and dance. The cool thing, what I really like about music is that if you can't sing it for various reasons, you can dance to it. Music's a gift. Even God loves music. Obviously. This is a hell of a good song. I'm going to add this to another playlist. Oh shit, I stopped Spotify. I like the music. Cuts out because much like me, my internet sucks. But I actually might more. Hey, my TV hasn't been broken. My TV's never really broken. I get bad internet so the TV won't work. Alright, so yeah, I can't really say which one of my jokes I love the most. In the moment where I see someone laugh at a joke, especially sometimes eating a laugh at a joke that sometimes, like, I don't know, I notice it get a laugh. There's certain jokes that it's like not that, maybe I even love them the most and that I will do them so often, like, because I know they're more like guaranteed laughs or chuckles and stuff. It's hard to say favorites. Today, for purposes of doing it, my favorite is the Jack in the Box joke. That I'm falling in love with Jack in the Box. They're making my nights less lonely, although I'm doing a lot of lonely scrolling in the drive-thru. Jack in the Box and In-N-Out are always open, but Jack in the Box is for trash people, and In-N-Out is for people with patience. That's not part of the joke. That's just, I'll be like, oh man, do I want to go wait in a line at like In-N-Out or do Jack in the Box? I always do Jack in the Box, especially if like I was gonna be in control of it. But like other people go to In-N-Out and they'll be like, oh shit, I see why it's worth the wait. If you spend more than if you spend more than $10 at Jack in the Box, you are guaranteed a diarrhea. Diarrhea is a guarantee. I'm gonna use that in the set. Now I love that Jack in the Box joke more. The whole joke is just about it being like love for me though. I'm falling in love with Jack in the Box and love. I can't tell the difference. Your credit card is paying the fun. Just kidding. I owe a whole bunch of credit card money. It's playing a song. We don't really care at all. Alright, what joke do people misinterpret is the next question. Let me reread that. What joke do people misinterpret? I don't know. I assume any joke they don't laugh at. Although I know laughter can be exhausting to do. I got super blessed with an easy laugh. It really is. I don't even have to hear it that much like probably other people do. But I still I'm glad that it's easy for me to laugh. Because I know it can be exhausting, or at least I've been told that. Oh man, when you're a comedian and people tell you, laughter is exhausting, you're like, shit, I gotta try harder. Shit, oh man. Let me keep trying. Dating the process. Alright, who is your biggest comedy influences? So for my comedy style, I don't I stumbled into comedy. I got super lucky. So for my comedic style, I've been pointed towards and two other comics from other comic friends that have kind of let me know, that my style wasn't 100% original, although it's blends of different things. It's so hard to say. Tragedy, I guess God, because God gave me the tragedy to make me funny. Nah, that's not really how I think about it. I don't think God is just a tragedy giver, but I do think that tragedy has probably been one of my biggest influences in comedy. Alright, that's the end of the page. I have something written back. Oh yeah, life complaints. I posted about life complaints, and then someone had said, mean boss. Dude, I know. I think if you're in a position of power, why the fuck are you being a dick? It is hard enough, again, with earthquakes and tornadoes and just the other jacked up shit that's gonna happen. To be a humble and kind leader, I think is insane. That's insanely good. We never see people often like that in leadership. Maybe, or maybe, I don't fucking know. That's not true. I've seen people be like this and do good and then become more of leaders because they had traits and shit that people actually wanted to follow and rally behind. So fuck bosses who are given power and maybe all their life is their job, and I'm sorry for them for that. That sucks. I have a way better life than just my job, which I don't really have, but have a better life than I did when teaching, and a better life unemployed thanks to other things, even though I am currently looking. Fucking thoughts, prayers, hopes for me. I'll maybe be back. It's live, and I got makeup on. I'm gonna read the names because they're fun. I love makeup names because makeup just throws, like I've said, all naming conventions out the window. And what I've got on my eyelids, you might recognize the classics from when I read them before. And bless you, if you are someone that watches the Resurrected on YouTube and has heard a lot of these, we are friends. We are friends we're long distance friends. And someday when I'm in your city, just some comedy and other reasons will take me other places someday. We should hang out. Tell me what's good in your city. If you come to mine, I'll show you what's good in mine. It's the jokes. The jokes are what's good in mine. All right, I got all my eyelashes from the classic Thanksgiving palette. Serving looks. Crust issues, which sounds disgusting if you don't think it's about pie. And I mean like literally pie. Second helping. And then liar and trick from a different palette. So I'm going to be more honest than my eyes today. All right. I'm starting another page. So what's the worst comedy gig you've ever done? I have never done a bad comedy gig. Oh my God. Thank you for booking me. Everyone that has, I'm sorry I didn't post enough. I'm sorry maybe if I didn't get as many laughs as, or hope, I don't know. I'm going to continue to try my best, and I've never had a bad one, and I can't wait to have another one. 9/11 will be unforgettable. Dressed to Kill. That's about what I get. Thank you, though. That's my baby. Like, that's, if I could only have one thing, if I was only ever booked on one thing, which is kind of how it goes. Dressed to Kill, my show. Thank you. Like, Callback Bar is an amazing place. I am lucky we have that. It is the belly room of Sacramento. Have you ever bombed so hard it made you question everything? What's the crazy is no. So when I started comedy, I started bombing, and I started comedy just feeling like I know that this is something that I can do, and I wasn't doing good. But it's almost like I enjoyed it so much, and I just knew I would do better. Like, okay, yeah, it didn't work that time, but I'm gonna do it again, and I'm gonna get more laughs the next time. Hold up, let me tell you these other jokes I got. Let me reword it a different way. I was like almost excited to like continue it. Comedy hasn't made me question. Like, comedy has more so been like one of the more confirming things to me. It isn't. I have to be my worst place to not be able to derive at least joy from comedy. If I can get at my worst place, or my next to the worst place, I can get some joy from God, comedy, and other people. But if I'm in such a bad place, which can usually happen, I don't know, it's usually medically reasons, but I can't then derive joy from those three things that really just light up my life. All right. What makes something funny to you? I don't know. I am a fan of wordplay. References are shit until you find the person who like gets your reference. Then like if someone says a reference to something and I get the reference, oh God, I love it. I love it, one, for getting the reference, and then because I get the joke then. But that does make it tricky. Ooh, if you're in Sunnyvale for some reason ever, you should check out Rooster T. Feathers roast battles, one of which is tonight. How do you handle hecklers? I mean, like, hecklers are just people. It's just the people in the current moment are making the choice to heckle. So I guess, like, I'm in the current moment usually if I'm handling a heckler on stage. And every year I've gotten more comfortable on stage and more better with it. Like, before I just, like, would pretend I didn't hear someone. Or, like, oh, fucking blank. But, like, now, it really depends on the situation. A lot of the time, I don't really, haven't really experienced or seen too much of a comedy hecklers that are just being douchebags. Usually they're just kind of trying to participate and be part of the show, which we kind of, like, for me, I kind of fucking want them to be anyway. Like, it's a party. I'm the funny, like, you know, I swear to God, at, like, other, like, hangouts and stuff with my friends, I might as well have been all but holding the microphone. Like, there just isn't a microphone, but I'll, like, just go on some, like, long, funny, what I think is funny monologue. But if someone wants to jump in, the one thing that I do worry about is then for other comics, like, especially if I'm hosting, because a lot of, like, you know, you're going to go up with your material, and I I'm not even that good at being thrown off, but like, I'm better than I was, like, by the grace of God, but like, that would used to get nervous sometimes when like there would be someone before me who was really good with crowd work, because I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to just fuck up this vibe in this room. Alright, how does autism influence your comedy style? Eye contact, I think it hurt me. I feel really grateful for Mark Mabel. Continued success forever, Mark Mabel. One of like my first probably really good friends, like closest thing I probably have ever had to a big brother. Following him around and watching him be awkward as fuck and just fucking do it. Like, just make it work. Like, I like, he's non-diagnosed autistic, but Mark Mabel is autistic. We diagnosed Mark Mabel. There is no way I could be and he couldn't be. There's other strengths in autism that actually, so there are certain like autistic struggles on stage, for how you're like, I don't know, stage presence and stuff, but other like pros about being autistic almost sometimes, I guess. Alright, how do I get going? I'm hella running late. I hope I see you guys in the real world. Do shit today. Or don't do shit. That's doing shit too. That's taking care of yourself. We don't always have to be busy as fuck, alright? It will happen.